Hello everyone, welcome to GED. Today we have a market side All-American sub and we're just chatting. So guys, after unrolling this market side sub and splitting it in half and finding out that there's some mayo and some mustard in it, let's just spread some on right here, right now. The question is, can I open this mustard? Because it is quite hard to open, but we'll just slather some mustard in this one, slather some mustard on that one. It is all American, right? So I mean, everything in here is like American cheese, American ham, American turkey. I'm not really exactly sure what is in this sub. And as far as the mayo goes, we'll do the exact same thing. I am gonna spice this up just a little bit. Here on the side I have some sandwich dressing, oil and vinegar, you know, kind of oil, make it kind of Italian-esque, but not really. We'll just pour a little bit in there and a little bit on this one, and we are good to go. Might get a little bit messy with that oil, but hey, the flavor profile increases exponentially. Check that out. We got some lettuce, some cheese, some what I assume is turkey and ham, and we'll just try it out right now. It does have some pickle in there, so I mean the pickle kind of adds that crunch, that texture. The oil is leaking everywhere, but what can you do? So, this month is currently February at the time of shooting this video. And guys, I'm having a blast in Anthem. Anthem is so, I don't know, it's fun, it's unique, it has its negatives, it has its positives. People seem to hate on this game so much. Like every reviewer I've seen hates on Anthem. They diss it, they diss everything about it, but I've had a good time. I've had a fun experience just going out there, doing some Halo style combat with a jetpack, popping those abilities, blowing up those monsters, and just enjoying it. Will it last forever? Probably not. The end game in Anthem is to be desired. I mean, it's definitely to be desired. But you kind of get that way with every game you play. So it's nothing new. No new experience to running out of content. Heck, people who play MMOs, they run out of content, buy something new, an expansion, right? Run out of content, do it again, do it again, do it again. But I feel like for what I paid for it, you know, was worth the money for the time invested. Now, do I want to play other games? Yes, of course. I want to play games like Metro and Rage and Borderlands, whatever new Borderlands is going to be on the horizons, and as well as MMOs like Pantheon Online, or Pantheon Rise of the Fallen as it's called. So I mean, there's always new titles coming around. You know, for this sandwich, I think it was like $5 for this all-American sandwich. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, when you look at it, not too bad at all. Walmart gets my props for this particular sandwich. Is it an absolute amazing piece of work? No. But is it effective? Is it delicious? Yeah. Yeah, it works. So I don't know. I feel like a lot of gamers these days definitely kind of, going back to that are gamers entitled type of thing. Because a lot of gamers definitely, they want it their way. They want it perfect. They want it 100% all the time. And it just doesn't work that way. I mean, heck, look at back to the retro days of gaming. When games came out and you played them just because they were games, Enjoy the game. Are microtransactions a problem in modern day gaming? Of course they are. Microtransactions are pretty much the worst thing to be invented. Cash shops and DLCs and all that garbage, yeah. But the thing is, you don't have to look at it. You never have to click on the cash shop. For example, in any MMO, I keep referring to MMOs, but like World of Warcraft, it has a cash shop. It's had a cash shop for years. But do people click on it? No, they don't care. They don't look at cosmetic stuff. They don't want to spend their hard-earned money on stuff that doesn't matter. So if it doesn't affect you, and you don't have to ever really see it, why are you complaining about it? I don't get it. It's only when stuff like that comes to the forefront of gaming, then it becomes a problem. A big problem. Cheese, bread, and oil. Still, it's alright. The sandwich is a little bit dry. I do have just some plain drinking water. So I know this is just kind of a chit-chat video, and it's kind of been focused around the recent games. I know. But there's lots of stuff on the horizon, like I mentioned. Tons of stuff. And this is kind of hefty. I don't know if I'll get through it, but we'll try. We'll try. I am super hungry right now. So games on the horizon. Rage looks good. It looks short, but it looks good. The new what's it called? Metro. Metro's already out. Metro's good. Metro is just one of those games you can't really complain about because it's done well. There are some Diablo clones coming out, like Wolfen? I think it's Wolfen. That is definitely a Diablo clone. But I don't really get into Diablo clones because, man, they always just kind of do the same thing and rub you the wrong way. And to kind of go with it. Torchlight, the MMO, that's out there. Not out there, but it will be out there eventually. Can we call it an MMO? I don't know. Torchlight multiplayer, multiplayer world. Then, of course, there's some new Civilization around the corner. I'm not a really big fan of Civilization. New Total War games are coming out all the time. As well as, speaking of war games, Bannerlords, the installment to, the name escapes me right now. What is it? What am I looking for? Bannerlords Mountain Blade. There we go. Mountain Blade. That looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. If you like war games, medieval games, that could be a real gem in the rough. Then, of course, there's tons of space games coming out, but I'm sorry, I don't follow space games. I'm not a really big space buff. And yeah, guys, just let me know. Let me know in the comments what you think about the upcoming lineup of 2019. What are you looking forward to? What should I be looking forward to? Because there is a lot of stuff. Primarily, my number one slot, as mentioned before, is Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. If you're an old school EverQuest player or old school MMO player, gosh, guys, you just don't know. It's amazing. It looks fantastic. And of course, if you're a Battle Royale fan, you always have Apex Legends. And I'm sure there's like 20 more of those games in the works because that's how they get their money. They just keep pumping them out, jump to the next. Anyways, my thoughts, my opinions. This sandwich is definitely wearing me down. So I'm going to take one more bite and we're going to end this video. Guys, remember to game, eat, and discuss. Feel free to chat with me about anything in 2019, game or not game related. Take it easy, guys.